Hello students, we are doing the chapter 8 comparing quantities. In that we have completed two topics, that is discount and tax. Today we start the new topic, compound interest. Interest is the extra money paid by institutions like the banks or post offices on money deposited with them. Interest is also paid by people when they borrow money. We already know how to calculate simple interest. We know the formula, that is P into T into R by 100, that is principal into time period into rate of interest by 100. But the compound interest paid or charged is never simple. The interest is calculated on the amount of the previous year. This is known as interest compounded or compound interest. You can copy down this definition. In the box it is given, no? Normally word don't write. You start from the interest paid or charged is never simple. The interest is calculated on the amount of previous period. This is known as interest compounded or compound interest. When we calculate simple interest, the principal is same for all the years. For example, a person, he is borrowing 10,000 for 3 years at 2% interest. All the 3 years the principal will be 10,000 only. But in compound interest, the same amount 10,000 for 3 years at 2%. For every year the principal will be changed. What will be the principal? First year's amount will be second year principal. Second year amount will be third year principal. In that way we have to calculate compound interest. It is reinvesting the interest. Difference between simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest is calculated on the principal only, but compound interest is calculated on both the principal and the accumulated interest. The second difference, simple interest in each time period remains same, but the compound interest increases after each time period. Means first year interest is increased in the second year, but all the years the simple interest remains same. Third difference is the formula. Simple interest, principal into rate of interest into time by 100. But compound interest formula, A minus P. A is amount, P is principal. The amount, we are having another one formula, principal into, that is P into 1 plus R by 100, the whole to the power T. P means principal or rate of interest and T number of time. So these are the general difference between simple interest and compound interest. Here is an example. A sum of rupees 20,000 is borrowed by Hina for 2 years at an interest of 8% compounded annually. Find the compound interest and the amount she has to pay at the end of 2 years. We are using the simple interest formula and we can calculate compound interest. Here the principal is 20,000, time period 2 years and rate of interest is 8%. And it is compounded annually. Once a year interest they are adding to the principal. Okay. First we will find the interest for 1 year because he borrowed for 2 years. 1 year, first we find the interest using the SI formula, that is principal into time into rate of interest, that is 20,000 into 8 into 1 they not mentioned, by 100 it gives 1,600 is the simple interest for first year. Then To find interest of second year, we need the amount of first year. How to find amount? Amount, we know the formula principal plus interest. That is only, see here, amount at the end of first year equal to principal plus, that is principal 1 means principal in the first year, plus SI, simple interest in first year, is equal to 20,000 plus 1,600 equal to 21,600. It is what? P2 means principal for second year. Got it? Yes. Now using that principle, for the same rate of interest, we are calculating second year interest. How much it is? The same formula we are using. Simple interest formula only we are using. Here also the time period is 1 only. Okay, 1728. Next you find the amount. P2 plus SI2. P2 means what? Second year principal plus second year interest. You will get second year amount. How much? Yes, 23,328. Got it? Now the compound interest, that is total compound interest, is 3,328. Got it? Here we have calculated the compound interest annually for 2 years. So 2 times we have calculated the interest because we borrowed for 2 years. Got it? The 2 interest only here added, it gives 3,328. But the same principle you can calculate the simple interest. How much it will give? 3,200 only. So which interest is more? Yes, compound interest only more, 3,328. But simple interest how much? 3,200. Nearly 128 rupees difference. All the times we cannot use simple interest formula. For that, compound interest formula is derived here. Look at the formula. Amount equal to principal into 1 plus r by 100 whole to the power n. This is the formula to find amount. From the amount, if we subtract principal, we will get compound interest. Formula to find compound interest annually. We are having half yearly, quarterly and monthly. Different formulas we are having. Here we are having different formula. Compound interest when interest is compounded annually. Amount equal to principal into 1 plus r by 100 whole to the power n. Compounded half yearly. Amount equal to principal into 1 plus r by 200 into 2 to the power n. Compounded quarterly. Amount equal to principal into 1 plus r by 400 into 4 to the power n, where amount means total amount, P means principal, or rate of interest per annum, n number of years. Next, to find compound interest, CA equal to A minus P. Copy down all this formula after the definition of compound interest. Exercise 8.3. Calculate the amount and compound interest on. In the first main there are 5 part of question. First 2 questions compounded annually. Third question onwards compounded half yearly. So we should use different formula. Carefully. 10,000 rupees 10,800 for 3 years at 12 1 by 2 percentage per annum, compounded annually. Okay, first we should find the amount, then find the compound interest. First you write the datas. Principal P rupees 10,800 time n 3 years, rate of interest R 12 1 by 2% convert into improper fraction 25 by 2%. Write the amount formula. It is compounded annually, so we should write this amount formula: P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. Now substitute all the values. Principal is 10,800. 1 plus R, that is that is 1 plus 25. R is 25 by 2. 2 is in denominator, so 25 by 2, that 2 bring to this denominator. Okay, so already in denominator 100 is there. With that, the 2 should be multiplied. Okay, 10,800 into 1 plus, if you simplify, 25 1 time in 100 4 time. Okay, 1 by 2 into 4, these types whole to the power 3. The 3 is what? Yes, time period, that is 3 years. 10, next step, 10,800. 1 plus 1 by 8 whole to the power 3. Yeah, now 1 plus 1 by 8, if you add, what you will get? 9 by 8. How? LCM. Got it? See, 8 is an LCM. If you cross multiple, 8 ones are 8 plus 1, it will give 9. 9 by 8 whole to the power 3. Whole to the power repeated 3 times. That is 10,800 into 9 by 8 into 9 by 8 into 9 by 8. After the calculation, you will get, if you simplify that expression, that multiplication, if you simplify the multiplication, you will get 15,377.34. This is the amount. Next, we should find compound interest, that is A minus P. Amount minus principal. If you subtract, you will get 4,577.34 is the compound interest. Got it? Calculations should do yourself. Cancellation, everything you should do yourself. Second part of question. Principal rupees 18,000 time 2.5 years. Rate of interest 10% per annum. It is also compounded annually. So we'll write this formula: principal into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n, and substitute principal, time and R. Principal 18,000 into 1 plus R 10 by 100 whole to the power 2. Here the time is given 2.5 years, but we have taken only 2. That half will find separately the interest. Okay, only we should take the whole numbers compounded annually. We are using this thing only for compounded annually. Half years we have to calculate separately using simple interest formula. Got it? Yeah, first you only take the whole month, that is 2 months, sorry, whole year, that is 2 years. We are calculating the amount. Therefore taken whole to the power 2. Now again the LCM. First we cancel 10 and 10 in the numerator and denominator. This 10 and 10 cancelled. Remaining 1 by 10. 10 is LCM. Cross multiple. 10 into 1, 10 plus 1, 11 by 10 whole square. Next, 11 by 10 whole square, repeat 2 times. It will give 18,000 into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10. After simplification, you will get 21,780. It is the amount for 2 years. Next, we will find interest for half years on this principal. We should use this principal because we are finding the interest for previous year's amount. Got it? So principal we should use 21,780. Time period is half into same rate of interest 10. Here half into principal into 10 into 1. 1 here it is not necessary. Okay, half you written enough. This one don't write. If you simplify, what you will get? Here also zeros cancelled. This 1 0 1 0 cancel. 1 0 1 0 cancel. This 2 in this 1 time, 0 time, 8 time, 9 time. 1,809 is the interest for half years. Got it? Yes. Now part little different we did because the time is given 2.5 years. First we have calculated the whole number 2. Use the formula compound interest only. Half year separately we have calculated using simple interest formula. For that simple interest, the principal is the amount. Okay, don't take the first principal, initial principal. We should take the previous amount as principal for simple interest formula. This thing you have to remember. Yes, remaining problems continue in the next class. It is regarding half yearly, compounded half yearly. Thank you.